saw that. That's when we were there. We were right next to them and they had the kettles, I believe. You need to bring lights. That's what it is. You definitely need to light up your tent.
We are going to be on the east side of US 1 on Main Street. We're going to take up the whole street.
Oh,
and
wow.
we're going to have a minimum of 20 cookers this year, so it's going to be a mega event for Titusville.
Good.
So,
where is it going to be again?
On Main Street on the east side of US 1.
So will the construction be done by then? No.
That's a year and a half.
And it's a great thing because it goes for a good cause, Bobby. It actually, the Rotary helps out the kids and gives them scholarships and grants and everything for all the kids in Titusville. So
every fourth grader in North Brevard gets the SARS from 2 Rotary clubs, hand delivered.
Really?
Yeah. And so that's a major event for us. We actually go to every elementary school in North Brevard, including Port St. John.
And that's a good service because a thesaurus is something that a lot of people go through their entire grammar school and high school, some in college, without knowing what one is. And even if you've got one now on the internet, Word, you still need that book for when you're not.
Reference.
Yes, for reference.
May I mention the shuttle coming up?
Sure, go ahead. November 16th?
November 16th, 2 weeks from Monday at 2:28 p.m. The Titusville Sunrise Rotary Club is selling shirts and hats for the shuttle. And give me a call, 848-1630. I will deliver to your house. They are $10 a piece, and $3 of that goes to the Titusville Sunrise Rotary. So it's a fundraiser for us. Get you a souvenir. For example, Walter Kiley is my best customer. He buys a shirt for every single launch, including the Aries, which just went yesterday. So he's got my finest collection. Very proud of him.
Wow. He's got the Bobby sock collection.
He's got the full collection of all the shirts.
Well, guess what? To the moon, Alice. I'm sending you up with it.
Well, that's not a moon launch, though. That's the regular shuttle.
Yeah, but it's getting ready for the moon.
Old-timer.
That's a ways off.
Yeah. Oh, it's a ways off.
I won't be selling those shirts till 2016 or 17.
What I found interesting were those shots that we couldn't see from the ground, but they had on NASA television, were the ones on the camera looking down. That was fantastic.
Incredible.
That was excellent.
And how about that man who was strapped on it, taking those pictures?
Oh, yeah. Whatever happened with him? Did he ever land? Did he land on that cargo ship?
They called him Little Nicky, and for some reason he disappeared. They can't find him.
I bet that cargo ship.
I think he owed somebody some money.
Yeah, right. And somebody cut him loose early.
Yep. We're going to put you on a rocket ship.
Well, he was on a booster. They actually cut loose early, and I think on the way down he splashed.
Yeah.
I want to know how come somebody didn't know or see the cargo ship come into the window. What happened? How could that happen?
It was 100 miles offshore. I guess maybe they just don't pay attention that far out. That's a long ways out to sea is 100 miles.
Oh, yeah.
But you would think they would have some surveillance planes up in the air doing some kind of work.
You would have thought so.
But maybe they were on their laptops.
I guess it wasn't the case on, that was on, when?
American Airlines?
Delta.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe they were.
By the way, those two pilots are looking for work.
I guess so, and I'm
in all
glad
the wrong
of
places.
it.
I think we got jobs open at Tycho Airport for them. We're using laptops.
Isn't that incredible?
Incredible. I still don't believe their story.
I bet you could
I
bet you get them a job at the internet cafe.
Yeah, they fell asleep.
You think they fell asleep?
Yeah, they fell asleep.
I can't believe both of them fell asleep.
It happens.
That's pretty outstanding.
You know, they say once the aircraft takes off, it's on automatic pilot till landing. So they.
And they've just made some unbelievably strict rules about their flight schedules.
But what about that buddy system? One sleeps, the other one doesn't.
Yeah, in this case, both buddies fell asleep.
Both buddies fell asleep.
That's buddy.
Bob, I think your order is up. You can come back here and sit down and join us if you like, or if you want to sit with Renee. Bob, when you go up there, would you mind getting me an extra fork?
Absolutely.
You're right there. See it, Bobby? You're right there in that red tray.
Red tray.
And this is Chef Larry's Radio Grill. We're at Heavenly BBQ today.
And we're at the corner of Park and Garden
Street. It's 1413 Garden Street.
That's right.
And we have Walter from waltersphotos.org. who is doing the filming for our YouTube.
You know what else I like about the place? They've got the plastic forks, but it's a sizable one.
See, I like the flimsy ones.
Oh, I know you do.
Where the stem breaks off.
Right, sure.
In your-
Those are
The little fingers
thingies.
break off. Yeah.
Yeah, I love those too.
As you're eating, it breaks off in your mouth.
Yeah.
Well, next week, the week after next, we have to just say real quickly that we'll be at the radio station, our sister station.
Right, we're doing a tower share-a-thon to raise money for our sister station out in New Smyrna because they had to replace the tower and
That's
wow,
Carol Henry's station, basically.
very costly. So we're going to do. So Chef Larry's going to be out there doing some food.
But
we'll do a live broadcast.
simulcast on this station.
We'll be on this station, WPIO, and also our sister station.
You can come and spin the wheel if you like. Come on, sure.
Let's spin the wheel, my dear.
If you ordered already
what is
today,
your
you
name?
can come back another time.
Mariah, go ahead
Mariah.
and spin. See what
She
you can
smiles so nicely, I figured she wanted to participate. All right, Mariah, you got...
Heavenly Barbecue.
Oh,
The blanks are Heavenly Barbecues.
see, the blanks are Heavenly
There
Barbecues.
you
Good.
go, my dear.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right, Bobby, let's dig in.
Oh, I was about to spill that orange.
Delicious.
Reminds me of a time Chef Larry got a brand new truck.
Oh, that's
And
such a sore
we
subject.
found out how difficult it is to remove orange soda from a carpet.
Really.
It's very difficult.
It's a
Even
stain.
worse than it's a stain
Yep.
that just will not come out. Isn't that right, Chef?
That's right.
It came out eventually,
No,
but
it didn't.
it didn't. It never did.
Thank God it was under the seat, Bobby.
So what you got exciting happening?
Exciting? Nothing yet, ma'am.
No.
We're working on it. We're working on a location here in Titusville now. Hey, there's barbecue sauce right around the corner if you need some. See it right there? It's sweet and hot.
Yes, as
That's
we
a hot.
emailed you, Chef
then it's
Larry
sweet over.
decided to close this Speed Shop Cafe.
Is it closed?
It's closed.
It's closed.
Okay. So you're fancy free.
The speed shop is
Yeah.
slowed down to a stop.
Yeah.
Well, because of you, Bobby, one of your, you could be partially responsible. That Cash for Clunkers program that you took advantage of.
Yes.
I know.
The dealership was so busy, and then all of a sudden it dropped down to selling 25 in a month.
I just saw where the federal government, although they were reimbursing the dealers $4,000 per car, the last 175,000 cars cost the taxpayers $24,000 a car.
$24,000. I paid for your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Well, you should at least thank me and give her a kiss for it.
I just heard that report. That's what I was getting at. That is a real startling
Isn't that
fact.
incredible?
Can you get another napkin, please?
People aren't going to like that when they hear that report. Did you need a napkin?
Bobby
Bob?
needs a napkin.
I got one.
You got one?
Oh.
Renee gave me one.
Wow.
Oh, see?
And there's my man Walter over there. Come on, Walter.
And Renee, you just took in how many? 2 cats? 2 cats from Siamese
Siamese
Rescue.
Rescue.
And they were ill, or you've been?
Yeah, they're both. Well, I took 3.
She took
One
3.
was in Siamese, so SPCA took it
Oh,
because they can't take care of sick animals in the county shelter.
right.
Yeah.
Well, we heard the whole story
So
about that.
SPCA,
SPCA North Brevard is the only shelter in the whole area that didn't have a case of what's that horrible disease?
Distemper.
Distemper.
One reason for that is because we
Come on in.
require
Come on over.
That's yeah.